My name is Richard Connors from the Norfolk Council on Aging, and I'm here with Norma Shruhan, who is the Executive Director of the Norfolk Council on Aging. How you doing, Norma?
Great.
Good. We're here to review the May edition of the Silverset Gazette and to update you on any of the things that have occurred since this was written by Norma, which has to be 1 month in advance.
1 month in advance.
So you just came off vacation. How was it?
It was great.
It was, huh?
Yes.
Walked the beach and everything. Sounds romantic. Did you walk hand in hand with Jim on the beach?
Of course.
Oh, isn't that something? Wow, romance never dies.
There weren't very many things open. We were about the only place open down there.
Yeah.
Everything was still boarded up. They opened about May 3rd, and they were starting to take the
shutters and stuff,
wood off the glass windows and things. But we can walk to Provincetown as long as it's low tide. And we can walk to Wellfleet the other way, so we can walk for miles and
Good
miles
spot,
and miles and miles. It really is. And then when you turn around and say, oh, I have to walk all the way back.
Yeah, that's the trouble. Going is one thing, coming back is
yeah.
Now, were there people around?
No, just people that had it. And if you did see someone, it was like, what are they doing on our beach? But they were mostly residents.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Well, isn't that great? And I'm glad you had a good time. Unfortunately, folks, when we're broadcasting or taping this, the bombing in the marathon has occurred, and it's a very, very sad story. And all of the Norfolk Council on Aging, the board, everybody, in fact, I'm sure all of Norfolk residents, have prayed for the recovery of the folks that were hurt, and for those, especially that 8-year-old boy that was killed by this. I don't even want to describe my opinions, but it was very, very sad. So we do pass on our condolences and hope that everybody gets out okay. And, in watching it, you could just to say the police ran towards the bomb. I don't know if you happen to see that.
Yes, we did.
As soon as that baby went off, they all headed. Right. So you got to give them tons of credit, and they handled it very, very well. And I hope they catch the person or persons that did it. So we'll leave that very, very sad note and hope that everybody pulls through. Okay. Here at the Senior Center, we've got a lot of activity in the month of May.
Yes, we do.
And, life goes on. So we've got breakfast, 8:30 in the morning, and every Tuesday, the 7th, 14th, 21st, 28th.
But the 28th follows a holiday. That's what we've been doing. If Monday's a holiday, it makes it very difficult to come in and
set it up and have it ready to go. So I'm sorry, folks. On the 28th, you'll have to make your own breakfast. I still think the one that this Richard and Beth, the bacon and eggs, is probably one of the better ones. I have a feeling that it must be. But it's $1, and I saw some new folks that we hadn't seen before came down and spent their $1 and got, a fantastic breakfast.
More than you could possibly eat.
More than you could possibly eat. We even come around with seconds and thirds. So it's worth getting out of bed, hit it, and then you can make your day. And you have something from the Director's Corner.
It's a little Memorial Day remembrance.
And that's coming up. Yeah, that's right. May is Memorial Day month.
It makes it hard for us to do May when you're
I know it. We haven't gotten rid of April yet.
But how do you think I feel? I'm doing June already.
Yeah, you're working on June. But you have a lot of foresight. So, Whist Party, and that is Friday, May the 24th at 12:30 for $2. And if you want to get door prizes, chances you can do that.
We always have something special. Besides a gift certificate to a local grocery store, we have something, kind of cute.
Something else, yes. Yep,
a little something. Sometimes I wrap it so you don't know what's in it. Makes it
a mystery gift.
Oh, I had one once. It looked like a bottle of alcohol.
Pray
it
tell.
was a wind chime.
Oh,
I think the person was a little disappointed.
They'd rather have the booze. Keep them guessing is your motto.
I know.
Is your motto. So that's a good turnout.
Before you go too far, we ought to mention the safety link.
Yes.
It's free cell phones for people who are eligible, and they were coming out on May 8th, and they had a lot of information and a lot of we wanted people to come, because you might be eligible,
Sure.
you know. But they called just the other day and said they had to change it to fall because they were busy. And
So
this
this
is
was
their
after
busy
you
time.
had published this?
After I had published
Okay.
it. So that
So
won't
I'm
be
sure you're following along with us, but if where it
That won't
says
be
safe link, you can just
in the
cross
free
that
cell
out, put
phone,
down
yeah.
fall.
Yeah.
So that'll be in the fall. But something that hasn't been canceled in June is on June 7th, the Art in Spring. It's going to be right here at the Senior Center.
And I don't know if everyone came last year, but it was a
It
great
was.
show.
Good turnout.
Oh,
Big
very,
turnout.
Very.
So is that free?
Yes, of course.
By God, it's free. Just walk in.
Our watercolor class is putting on some of their paintings. Some of them
Oh,
will
that's
be
for sale. Some of them are for
Some
sale.
of them will be for sale.
Yeah, yeah, I saw folks buying some last time. Very interesting.
And the Nitwits will be here with some of their goodies.
God,
that they-
we're going to have a
they're
big
making.
display. But before you get to June the 7th, and I know I'm jumping along
It's because
because
it's
this
his
is close
baby.
to my heart. This is close to my heart. Is the Norfolk Antiques Night. We did this
Look how much
before.
he missed. All of this page.
That doesn't count. You can forget that, folks. Just go to page 3, bottom, where it says Norfolk Antiques Night.
In big black
Big letters. God, isn't that something? But for $5, you can have 2 items appraised by Bob Grabowski, who is an expert on antiques, and he just knows his stuff, man. In fact, we have to cool him down because he'll talk about
Yeah, he
a
talks
very
to-
interesting item.
That's why
on and
we've
on.
cut it down to 2 items
Sure.
also, because
And it's, as it says, there are no stamps or gold coins or any of that sort of stuff, and trading cards. And God, if you bring in a stuffed chair, forget it. We don't.
You have
no
to be able to
furniture.
carry it.
You have to be able to carry it. It's true. And it was well done last time. People really learned a lot. Some of them had some valuable things, and others had things they thought were valuable.
they're junk.
Didn't turn out to be too valuable. So it has ups and downs. And we're planning on having perhaps a door prize, and maybe we'll even see some food.
I know you'll see
We
food.
will see food.
You
According
will
to
see
Chef Chef Norma, we're going to have food. So how could you go wrong? So come on. And you know what's interesting is you bring 2 pieces. While you're sitting there waiting, while they're evaluating something else, you look at it and you say, gee, really, look at that. And that came from 1802 or whatever.
I have one of those at home.
Yeah, I got one of those. I should have brought my Aunt Tilly's
I know.
face or something. You know what I mean? It's true. But so we really would like a nice turnout, and well, you'll be seeing it around town. Norma has
Yeah,
a sign
some
out front of
posters. Yeah.
the senior center, and we'll be doing some advertising. So we can forget the rest of this now.
It's going to be a fun day.
You're going to forget the rest of this, or
Sure, we can close it now.
just close it up. In the meantime, before that day gets here, bingo on Monday. Every Monday, except if the senior center is closed. Then it
And then they
goes
hold it
to
on Tuesday.
Tuesday. Norma held a baseball game. It's the only Monday Red Sox game. Is that the deal?
Well, it's the only day game, except they missed a day last Friday.
Oh, that's
And
true.
it's going to be on the 18th of June.
Is that
That's an afternoon.
Is that a
So
Monday?
I guess, no, it's a Tuesday.
Huh.
So
Okay.
I'm safe.
You're safe, yes. Because they might, yeah, you didn't want to attract those people with
If
those
I do it
cards.
too often, they'll kill me.
They will. You'll be gone. Yeah, you'll be gone.
Pretty much.
So fortunately, that's going to be available on the Mondays, and it's 60 cents a card, and you can take as many cards as you want, have a great time.
And they always have a $10 pot for the coverall.
I'm
is
learning. I don't know much about bingo, I must admit. Coverall is
And our friends
just what it says, right? You cover your whole card.
cover the whole card,
I
and our
see.
friends are giving the money towards that. Our
Oh, isn't
friends
that?
group.
Boy, we got some great friends
We certainly do.
of the Norfolk Council on Aging. They're just great folks. And there's also homemade goodies. Can't leave out homemade goodies.
Always.
Today, for the folks that were here, this was a
This was
this
the
was a
funniest.
crowded room. We must have said something wrong. Everybody laughed.
They saw the camera and they saw us.
Maybe that was it. Just saw us.
It saw us.
And they even left some donuts over there. Do those come from our friendly Dunkin'
They
Donuts
do.
folks?
They do.
They donate donuts.
2 dozen every Wednesday and Thursday.
2 dozen every Wednesday. So it's worth coming here just to have a donut and shoot the breeze, read the newspaper, do whatever you want to do. Like Barbara behind us, you can put the puzzle together. Just about anything. It's a beautiful day in here. It's so sunny and nice in here. This is a very cheerful room.
It is.
Plus the little
It is.
flowers
It's
that
so
you
bright.
put up.
The real flowers.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Someday we'll. No, bridge. How about bridge? Tuesdays at 10 and Thursdays at 1? Mm-hmm. That's really doing well, huh? You're getting more.
It is. I think they're about, since we gave the free classes and they're still going on, John is starting to bring them up to the bridge
John
group.
Byrne is advancing
Yeah.
their skills.
He's trying to, when they're ready, but they don't feel confident enough. So
Okay.
he's bringing them up, and they have 3 tables at times playing
Oh,
bridge.
no kidding.
So
Used to
it's
be
really
just
growing.
one. Now
I know.
it's tripled.
I know.
Now, is there a bridge tournament between Council on Aging?
No,
as there
we
is
haven't.
cribbage?
No.
Maybe,
We could-
maybe that's good. I'm
Well,
not
it
sure.
might be good because we won't lose trophies or anything. They're just having fun playing amongst
Sure.
themselves. They even at one time some of the other games. Oh, there might be a tournament in some of the other games that they play, but our people didn't want to.
Yeah.
They just like playing amongst
Enjoying
themselves.
themselves, relax, enjoy it. Well, we thank John Byrne for bringing the folks along. Computers. Kevin Gleason, by virtue of Norfolk Community TV, he's gone in 6 countries, I heard. 6 states, 19 countries, the world. Okay. He has gone worldwide with his tutorial on how to run computers. He tells you
We have the first 2
how it's
here.
made. You do?
We do, and we can loan them out to take home for a day or so
Sure.
and then bring them back. But we do, or you can use them right here. So we have
Excellent.
the
Yeah,
first
we
2
have 3
showings.
computers behind us in the library. So, okay, hey, he's
So
done
if
really
anyone
well.
wants to learn in the privacy of their home how to
Yes.
turn their computer on,
So there's
you
nobody
don't
saying how
feel.
dumb you are.
Sometimes that's how I
In
feel.
my club, oh boy, I tell
I
you.
think, and I thought, that is so. I mean, if you sat down and thought about it, you'd say, yeah,
Yeah, it makes sense.
yeah, it makes sense.
But you know, you get somebody like Beth Valley, who is an expert, and you say, you know, Beth, I tried to do this. Oh, okay, you push this button, that button. That's it. That's it? Yeah, that's it. That's when you really feel pretty stupid.
I know.
I got to tell you a Beth Valley story. May I tell you a Beth
Yes,
Valley
I'd
story?
love to hear a Beth
After
Valley
we cooked
story.
breakfast a Tuesday ago, I said to her, you know, I can't find the keys to my car. They're in my car because my car won't start unless they're either on you or in the car.
You couldn't find your keys to
I
your
couldn't.
car?
It's a little black case. The interior of my car is all black. I could not find the darn things, but they're in there because the car starts. But you can't lock it, of course. So I know, this is crazy. So she said, I am the finder of lost things. I didn't believe her, I got to be honest. I said, I looked everywhere. So we went out to my car, make a long story short, she went through the car, and I said, you know, Beth, I'll just take it to the garage and Lexus folks, and they'll have to find it somehow. She said, no, I'll find it. And just as she said that, she said, move the steering wheel down. I moved the steering wheel down. The key was there. The guy that washed my car, he must have put it up on the,
And it fell down?
and it fell down a place I never looked. So she said, I think this is it. So you see,
I'm glad it
you
wasn't
come
in
to
your
the scene-
pocket or something.
Oh yeah, that would have been embarrassing. That would have been embarrassing. So you see, when you come to the senior center, you never know who's going to help you. It's true. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. But I thank her anyhow. Okay, you have the 2 of them here. Clever Crafters, Tuesdays at 1. They're going bonkers. Those.
Oh, yeah. And
They just love it.
Now they're doing Mother Day favors.
Oh, what
so
is a
we're-
Mother's Day favor?
Oh, we're going to have a little tea here, and we're going to have, Jim Brown singing.
Oh, I know
it's
that
not
part.
Jim, it's
What
Tim.
is a Mother's Day favor?
A favor? You have to come, a little favor that we're giving all the mothers that come.
Okay, if you
You
don't
know,
want
I'd
to,
like
if
to
you
be-
don't want to tell me, just say so.
I want it
don't
to
wanna
be a
tell you.
surprise.
Huh?
It's a surprise.
Okay, it's a surprise, folks. Far be it from me to break up the surprise. Cribbage, tell me about the tournaments.
Tournament?
Any tournaments going on now?
Yes, there is. It's, I should know, my husband, Medway.
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 Are they vicious over there? They don't let us win?
It's kind of nice.
It is,
It's
huh?
it's every Thursday. And my husband's playing in it this
And?
time. They're not doing bad.
Oh, really?
They're not in last
They're
place.
not in last place.
Unless something happened when we were away on vacation.
Oh,
I
that's
haven't
true. He
heard
wasn't
yet.
there to strengthen the crew.
Yeah, I mean, something could have happened. I just got back today.
I'm surprised
so
he would go on vacation and leave them in the
leave it.
lurch.
He did. He did.
But
indeed.
hey, it'd be a shame if they
It was
won.
between
What if they
wife-
moved out without
wife
him?
in
Oh,
cribbage.
there's no choice
Wife
there.
in cribbage. I mean,
There is no choice there. But do I understand that? Downstairs is the Cybex exercise cycles. If you're at the senior center and you say, what the heck is a Cybex exercise cycle?
check it out.
You can check it out down the lower level. You can get down the stairs, or you can take the elevator and go check it out. And if it sounds interesting, Ray will tell you all the good things that you have to watch out for, and off you go. I see it used a lot. There's a lot of folks.
Yeah, and they'll either read, they'll be sitting there
Yeah.
reading, or they'll put the TV on and watch their favorite
Sure.
programs. So
Game day is Wednesday afternoon at 1, or any day that you happen to be here. Haircuts, how's that going? $10, May the 23rd at 9 o'clock. You have to call ahead?
yeah, to set up an appointment.
Sure.
But you know, if she is filled, she'll always stay and do an extra one. But we just like to know if you're coming.
Good.
You know, so give us a call.
So we appreciate her help.
Certainly.
Knitting, the Knitwits, God, there's another group that's going nuts. How we fix for yarn there, or whatever you call it?
Could always use yarn.
Yeah, but a special kind?
They haven't been using wool because that's kind of hard to wash, you know.
Oh, is that what it
Right
is?
now they're doing summer chemo caps, so they're looking for cotton yarn.
Oh, chemo caps for the babies in the hospitals, huh? No?
For someone having chemo.
Oh, chemo in the hospital. Oh, wait, oh, sure, sure. Is that adults? Do adults have chemo
Adults,
caps?
and if their hats are smaller, they're sending them over to Children's Hospital.
Ah.
So we give them to Beth Israel.
Isn't that nice? What a great group.
And there is a sign there that says Norfolk Knitwits. And,
Oh, really?
And the hats, the chemo caps are all
Oh,
in
isn't that that's a nice tribute to all the work they do. But they have a pretty good time with it.
Oh,
They
it's
also,
a lot of fun too. I
They
mean,
also have some goodies.
homemade.
Unbelievable. I'd almost be willing to learn how to knit.
Well,
The
if
lib-
they can't
go
knit,
ahead.
just come and sit and chit chat. They solve
Sure.
all the problems of
They
the
do.
world when they're
They've
here.
got it all covered. How about the Read at Home program? Ray is still running that? Mm-hmm.
And every other week he'll bring books. I'll pick them up. You just have to give us a call if you're
Sure.
not one of the regulars.
Yep, good. Manicures, boy, you look beautiful with a haircut and a manicure. How could you go
Three
wrong?
times this month. It's every other week. And
Second,
some weeks,
16th, and oh, I see, sure.
some months have, yeah.
You hit it 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
So you can look beautiful 3 times in a row. Massage, how's Ann McKelvey doing?
She's
Yeah.
a cute little thing.
I haven't seen her,
And
but
you
now
know,
that you said she's a cute little
little
thing,
thing,
when
you'll
is it?
have to come. Michelle showed up
Oh, no
the other
kidding.
day,
I love
yesterday, and
Michelle.
I wasn't even here. We were back yet. But she does have her Tuesdays off because I had talked to her on the phone. She's feeling much better.
Oh, isn't that good news? What a super
Doesn't
lady.
know if she'll be able to come back.
Yeah.
You know, she'll have the strength.
She's been such a big help in the past.
Yeah.
Hey, we wish her well. I'm sorry I didn't get to see you. Scrabble, Thursdays 10 to 12. Again, anytime that you want to play Scrabble, come on over. Strength video, I see a lot of folks getting in shape. And that Easy Does It video right here at Giants TV, which I can't show you because
Katie doesn't want it in the
wouldn't
picture.
Katie would
I
not let
know.
me show you the
We're
Giants.
blaming, and then she's
You know
going,
what I
"It's
mean?
not true. I didn't do that."
I don't
She did it. I was here.
Someone with that, someone with the artistic background that she has, you see.
She said it wouldn't
You
fit
gotta-
in.
They're very delicate. You got to be. If they say no, you say no. Okay, you take their word for it. But believe me, folks, we do have
She's
a very
blushing
large
now.
TV. It isn't one of those puny jobs. It's 50, 60 inches.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a big one. Take a dip.
It's big like
Yeah.
it's big.
You ought to go on vacation more often. You're pretty flip,
I
shall we
can't
say.
get back into the groove.
And well, I know, and it's only Wednesday. I don't know what
Well, I
you're going to
just
do.
came back about a couple of hours
I know
ago.
it. Yeah, you're hot off the trail. You got to call Lorentham if you want to take a dip. Tai
Just to
Chi
see
Yang
what's
style, Tuesdays at 1. We play poker at 1 o'clock.
When she was with Tai
And
Chi.
the music from yoga is not awe-inspiring. I mean, it's good for the yoga folks, I guess, because
It's nice and calming,
I know it.
and
but-
you guys are laughing, and
Yeah, I know. We've been accused of making
Yeah.
too much noise. They turn the volume up, we get loud. But they're nice
They
people.
close the curtain, they pull the curtain.
Oh, yeah, the curtain's closed, yeah.
And you guys just do it to be ornery, I think.
She's one nice lady,
Isn't she? Oh, yeah.
and I'm glad her hand is getting better. Texas Hold'em, that's Monday at 1 to 4.
Unless it falls on a holiday and then they can't give
Oh,
it
yes.
up, and that's why they're there on a
We
Tuesday.
move on a Tuesday. So we really look forward to Mondays because we have the whole place to ourselves. Watercolor class, we talked about that. Tina Addison, fantastic. She had a show over at the Grange, which went over big. And now, here.
Hers was a
Fantastic.
one-woman show. It was all of
Yeah.
her paintings. This is going to be her class.
All of her group.
And any other artist in town that would like to.
Oh, yeah,
Put
that's
some
true. If
paintings.
you're out there and you have artistic tendencies, bring your stuff over. But you'll want to know in advance, right? So you can
We
save
do, so we
space.
have enough room.
Because, you know, they set it up all around the great room. And yoga, Mondays at 10 and Thursdays at 10:15. How is that going?
Great.
Boy, that's very
oh,
popular. Yeah.
The parking lot is filled.
It was
on those
yesterday.
two days.
Not because you weren't here, but I took the last regular parking space when I got here. But the place was loaded.
Well, it was bingo,
Which is great to
and
see.
there was poker,
Yeah,
and there
and
was the
yoga thing.
the Tai Chi.
Yeah, Tai Chi. It's great. I was so happy to see the parking lot full, especially since I took the last spot. Yoga, we talked about that. It's only $2. Health screening. Hey, the V&A, those Walpole folks, just fantastic. Can't say enough about them. I think we probably have explained to you what happens about going in and privacy of the screening room. Shopping, Tuesdays at Shaw's Market, 9:30 in the morning in Franklin, and then zip over to Bellingham to your favorite spot, May the
Market Basket.
14th. Is that 9:30 also?
It is.
It is, so you're consistent. Council on Aging meeting, due to the Monday holiday, it's now on the 20th.
20th.
Everybody's invited. You don't have to, it doesn't cost you anything either. You
Well,
come
this
over.
year, in May, it's not messed up by the holiday because the holiday's the fourth Monday, so the third Monday
Oh,
will
that's
be
right,
the
we're
third.
talking about May.
Yeah,
See, you've been on vacation. I've been here working away while you were out. Okay, let's do that. It's a regular Monday in May. At Jerry's Place, we're going to go there on the 13th, so you eat a week before the Council on Aging meeting. There's William,
there's Bill.
the head of the Friends
heard
of the
you.
Norfolk Council, just appeared,
With
carrying bags of
groceries.
money. That's his wallet. Are you kidding me? Shine. Oh, let's talk about Tri-County. It's
Jerry's
roast beef
Place.
or fish and chips.
Probably the roast beef. I
Think
don't
so?
know. I don't know,
I love fish. I think of beef,
know.
fish and chips.
but that's fried.
Yeah, that's true.
We,
Well,
have, we have to make a decision here.
do I have to tell you now? No.
No.
The Shine counselor, how's that person doing?
Oh, she's very nice. She
Yeah.
helped. And if you have any any questions at all about your health insurance, she'll try to help you. You
Yeah.
know, she won't tell you what to do because that's your own.
She'll give you advice.
But she would give you advice
not-
and give you several
Yeah,
options.
so that you can make your own decisions. Good. Oh, by the way, Norfolk Antiques Night is May the 31st from 4 to 8.
Wow, is
Did you
that
know
new?
that? Woo.
Oh,
You know, this Bob Grabowski, he's tough to get hold of because he's so darn busy. He has an antique store, and he goes around and he evaluates estates and all that sort of stuff. So the guy is really
I'm
good.
trying to figure out what to bring of my treasures.
You can't bring old husbands.
No, oh, that leaves that
No,
out. Yeah.
even though my husbands are more ancient than what you might have. And I thank God for that. But you don't
I'm
have
just-
anything old around the house besides your husband?
I do, but I have so many. You know, you think, oh, I'll take this,
Yeah.
and then you look around and you say, no, I take this.
Okay. All right.
I know he doesn't do pictures, oil
No.
paintings or something, because I got this. I was
I
at
know
a
the
yard
red,
sale.
the red barn.
No, I was at a yard sale, and my daughter was doing some kind of painting, and she needed a frame, and I really liked this frame, and I thought, that's perfect for her picture.
Ah.
So I bought it, and when I got it home, there was an oil painting in it,
Oh,
and I really like it. It's
What was the
like
scene?
a cottage. It's like a cottage,
At
a
the
country
beach?
cottage, no, and it has flowers, and it's a country. It's a country scene. So I never gave her the frame, and I hung it in my dining room. It's been hanging there ever since, and I thought, I'll bring that. And then when someone said, oh, you don't bring,
Yeah.
that's not one of his expertise.
I don't think so. No, I don't think it is. He's.
I might have a Rembrandt or something. I might have
It's
something.
true. You may. You know that happens. And he
And you know
goes
where
to
I
auction
bought
for
it?
me.
You know
Excuse me. You don't mind
the
if I have a drink?
nuns in Millis? Is there a nunnery in Millis?
There is. It's not a nunnery. It's I forget. But yes, there's some sort of.
That's where I bought it. They were having a yard sale,
Oh.
and this was years
So
and
it's
years
blessed.
ago. It is.
Of course, your daughter is out one frame.
Yeah, she is.
You can't win them all.
I'm talking maybe 20, 25 years ago. I mean, a long time.
Oh, maybe the frame is worth more than the picture.
the picture.
I'd check
And
that
maybe
out.
one of the nuns over there painted it. Who knows?
It could have a history.
Could.
So you see, there's
But
a
I
lot
can't
of.
bring it.
You can't bring it. No.
No.
Now, you want me to double check that? When I talk to Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask him. And if one person can carry it, bring it. You can carry the picture.
I can carry it. It's no bigger than half this page.
There you go.
It's a small little picture.
Oh. So that is going to be a good time, and we're going to have some good chow. You're going to get more than $5 worth
Oh, yeah.
of goodies and stuff. So
And it's a
the
nice
book-
evening out.
yes. And we started it at 4 so that people could come, in the afternoon. They're home. They got it. People come home from work. They want to zip on over. We're here till 8 o'clock or so. Although last time we ran over the time that we had
But
put
that's
down.
okay, too.
Because Bob is just so interested in all this stuff. He will tell you if it's not worth anything.
Yeah.
He kind of did it fairly politely. What? You want me to review this? No, he didn't. He's a good guy. This is the second time for him. The discussion of the book club, 1:30 in the schoolhouse in the Norfolk Library.
Right.
Is there a book?
I don't know. You have to
Yeah,
call.
whatever it is. Yep. Okay. Speaking of our friend Bill Crane, who just appeared with food, what's the food for?
Tomorrow. We're
Tomorrow's
having a luncheon.
what? Thursday?
We're
Okay,
having
that's
pumpkin apple soup.
pumpkin apple soup.
And we're having ham
Does that
sandwich.
sound good to you, Katie? Yeah.
Ham sandwich with Swiss cheese and pickles and potato chips. And then Thelma Ravinsky's apple crisp.
Ooh, sounds good.
It does.
Tomorrow I'm having my face redone, so I won't look like this anymore.
Oh, thank God.
If you, isn't it nice to be loved? I'm not going to do one of these shows. Kate, remember, don't do these shows the day after she gets off vacation. She's too down fresh. No, if you have what could be, I hate to use the word precancerous or whatever, before anything can happen, they put this goo on you, they put you under a blue light, you got to stay out of the light for 2 days. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I had never heard of it till the dermatologist. I said, do I have to do that? She said, well, these could
Yeah.
over time.
So you might as well.
So she said, you might as well. I'd be all scarred up for the next show. Oof. Anyhow, no blue light for the Friends. It's a green light all the way. Friends of the Council on Aging meeting is Tuesday, the 21st at 9:30. And Mr. Bill Crane will try to keep that group
Under control. And usually it lasts just an hour, but it's very entertaining.
It's a fun hour. And here's something that don't forget to pay your friends' dues. I got to do that. I looked at that list out there. My
And your
name
name's
wasn't
not
on
on
it.
it?
I thought I paid.
Well, then it's
I
going to
don't think
cost you
Betty-
more than $1 for breakfast, you know.
I
from
know
now
it,
on.
yeah. Ooh, I got to, no, today I'm going to.
Pay your dues?
Nancy gave me exactly the right amount. She doesn't want me to have a lot of money. Friends luncheon, Thursday the 2nd at noon, soup and salad for $3. Friday, May the 10th at noon, Happy Mother's Day tea. That's an annual thing that you have.
That is,
Yeah.
that is.
And Tim Brown, not Bill Crane, is going to sing? I thought Bill Crane was going to sing.
Everybody knows Tim Brown, that young gentleman.
Yeah, the
that-
young guy, yeah.
Everyone, the
He's
ladies
good.
love him.
Yeah, he's good. No, he's very good.
And he's single too, so, you know.
Is he really?
If all the ladies, I've got a granddaughter. I mean,
They bring pictures and everything. This is my granddaughter. Okay, the Friends luncheon on the 17th at noon. Meatloaf lunch. That ought to be good.
It
Is that
is.
homemade meatloaf?
of course it is.
How do you make meatloaf? Do you put vegetables in it and all that stuff?
I
Some
usually
people do.
don't. I usually
don't either.
don't. No.
An egg? Do you put an egg in the middle? Yeah, see?
It
Well, of course,
depends.
my wife's French. You're French. I think that's the way they do
Yeah,
it.
it depends also what I might have around. I might even go Italian with it and cut up green pepper and red pepper and some onion. Yeah,
Being Irish, that doesn't sound too
it
good, you
doesn't
know.
sound good. It depends the mood I'm in.
I
A lot
gotcha.
of times, though, I
I'd hate
have
to
an,
see what it would look like today if she made it today.
and I usually make a loaf big enough and cut
Yeah.
it up and freeze
Sure.
it. So you just pull out a couple of pieces if you don't know
Oh, you
what to have
freeze
for
it?
supper.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, although when my husband goes hunting, I never make it with, meat like you buy. It's always either venison or beer meat.
Oh, pardon me.
So
You're the only one on the street with the venison, huh?
venison or beer meat or moose meat.
Oh, wow.
Depends.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that we're going to have to just do it with probably
Primary
plain old hamburger. Oh, but it's only $3. The cost of a hunting trip is more than $3.
I think so.
So what can we do for you? Oh, go ahead, tell us.
There's some
about
questionnaires here of, what would you like to do at the senior center? I mean, we've had some good, answers before, and we've implemented them. Like someone wanted to do that self-defense course, which is going,
Yeah.
it's the whole month of April, and it really is going strong. So here are just other things. Would you like cooking demonstrations? Would you like a beginner's watercolor class? Because the people that are here now have been paying
They've
for a
advanced,
while.
sure.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
Good,
And
I think that's
we have
great.
a question, we have an answer, a sheet out there with some of these questions on and space to put your own.
what you'd like to do and when you would like to do it. Yeah. So if people think that, say, a Friday afternoon is good for them,
Or early evening.
or early evening even, yeah. Wow, I think that's a great idea. We certainly have seen an increase in the participants here at the Senior Center. Some of it's due to the River's Edge, if
River's
folks are
Edge
coming
group.
over. But, other folks, just some of them are old townies even
Right,
coming.
right.
Some new townies.
Well, it's such a bright
It is,
bright
God,
place.
it
I mean,
is.
you come in here any day, and it's like, if it's
It's
dark
true.
and rainy
Yeah.
outside, it's bright
And
in
we
here.
promise not to do the show every day so people won't leave.
I know.
you know.
That was really funny.
That was a riot. Okay. Yeah. Contact the Senior Center with your inputs and ideas. That's great. How's Triad? Good old Joe
Great.
Canavan.
Right.
He's a good guy.
We canceled it last month, and so he's coming in May.
Okay.
It's something else. Usually they come every other month. Hopefully he'll know when he comes in May, so maybe I shouldn't even say anything about a cookout that there might be planning.
Oh, okay.
We'll wait and see how that
Wait and
works.
see. It's free IDs coming
Right.
up. Okay.
And he's entertaining in himself.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
what I say.
He loves to talk.
He doesn't he? But he's not the. Some people love to talk, and you say, "Get me out of
yeah,
here."
yeah,
No, this
no.
guy he's
Yeah,
pretty good.
yeah. He's a regular Joe, I guess that's a
He's
Joe.
Irish. You can tell that as soon as he opens his mouth. The centerfold has all the listing of all of the things that we've talked about, when they happen and what time and all of that sort of stuff. And the Senior Center is closed on weekends, so it's your Monday through Friday. However, I think is it this Saturday that the
They're having a
pianist?
piano concert.
So it probably won't be, this all won't be on till soon enough. No, we had what is a fellow's name? What is his name?
Alan.
Alan. Alan is going to play the piano outside,
No, right in here.
right in this very room. So
And I don't
we'll
like
tell
to
you about
say
it.
it's
We'll tell you about it next month.
Alan is the librarian's husband, and I said something like that. He says, "Well, Robin's my wife." It was like.
I know. When I was traveling all over the world for Raytheon, when I'd meet someone from town, they'd say, "Oh, you're Nancy's husband." Wait a minute. Because she was involved in all the things. Okay, here we go. On the back of this magnificent document is that all of the chairman of the board and the vice chairman, all those folks, and the COA staff, which we really depend on to pull us through the months, and trips. Where would you like to go? It's Bev Ross is looking for places that people
Right,
want
we
to
have
travel
another
to.
sign up sheet out there asking people.
Yeah,
Where would you like to
go?
Do you want just local trips, day trips? Would you like to, go away for a few days or overnight or,
Now, the trip to South Dakota is coming up in May. Huh?
Betty is still going to do that. That's one of her trips that she
Oh,
planned.
okay.
So
Betty Sunquist has done a magnificent job over the years.
We're going to miss her.
So are there many people going to South Dakota?
I don't know, I think there's about 6 or 7.
Not kidding.
Not your favorite place to go.
Well,
huh?
I just never I never knew that there was something out there that South Dakota would be one of the spots I would go to. I know one thing, they don't have many cruises out there.
They do.
so that knocked it down. I hope they have a great trip and that the Indians don't get them with the arrows and all that stuff.
That's what my dentist tells
Custer's
me.
last stand.
My dentist, he's sitting in the chair and he's from High Park. And he'll say, "There any Indians out in Norfolk?" I used to say all the time. He doesn't know. Well, he does know where Norfolk is because he waits for the library book sale.
Oh, there you go.
And he's one that comes to the library book sale every year.
Well, I tell you, growing up in Norfolk, my Irish relatives would come out from Boston, South Boston, and they'd give it the Indian. Are there any Indians? We never did
get that
anything
all the time.
to make them believe there weren't any Indians. Believe me, we even had old arrows that we laid around just for the heck of it. And at night they would scare. Ah, well, we were nice people. Other than that, of course. The butterfly place, that's indoor where they have the butterflies loose and flying around. That's great. And that's
sounds
on
like
the
a fun
29th
place,
of this
yeah.
month, May.
That's one of the day trips that people thought that they'd like to do.
And the Newport Flower Show.
It's going to be one of the mansions down there.
That's what I read that in some AAA travel magazine. Is that on our bus or is that a?
That's on our bus. That's
Yeah.
why we keep the price down.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
very.
our little day trips
for
will
$18,
be on
yeah.
our bus.
That's
That's if you buy it before the day of the show.
Yes.
It's more. It's
It is.
25.
So
the
you
day
save
of the
yourself
show.
$7.
So if
you
you
can
would
put
like to
towards
go,
lunch.
do it now.
Yeah.
And we're asking you to pay as you sign up because
Oh yeah.
it's hard to call people around when it gets close to there's a deadline day.
Sure.
And then after that you have to
Good.
pay
So
more.
Ray will be driving the bus, helping everybody, being the nice guy that he is.
Yes, indeed.
And I think that's it. Is that?
Yes.
What is this? Mandatory
just-
transition to electronic payments?
On your Social Security
Oh,
check
yes,
now, it's just a little reminder that they're wanting everyone to,
Yep.
you
Don't get the
have their
check at home. Yeah, have it sent direct.
It's safer too.
It is. I did it. Yeah, I did it. Well, we want to thank NCTV again. Although we didn't get a picture of the TV, we do have a TV. Katie has been very good to us. I enjoyed going to the annual meeting of the NCTV, and they've got a full board now, and everything's off and running.
great.
Yeah,
That's
it is great. And Jack McFeely's going to be on the board.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Our ex-selectman. So he'll keep them straight. And Steve has
they'll
done a
keep
great
him
job.
straight.
Yeah, or one of the, that'd be pretty tough. And Steve has done a wonderful job in communicating what's going on.
Oh,
so,
I do. I get an email every week.
Yep, me too. Me too. And Paul Girton down in Florida gets it direct now. I don't have to send it to him.
Oh, great.
So he's keeping up on things. All right, I think we've done it. Katie, anything you'd like to add to our wonderful show? She says no. So we'll photograph her someday. What do you think?
That would be nice
We'll
for her
put
to sit
right
here. Oh,
We'll
yeah.
put that baby on automatic. And we'll quiz her all about her life and love and life and all of that sort of stuff. Okay, we thank you, Norma. Good to see you. Welcome back.
Thank you. Bye-bye.